Hi, I'm Louisa Whitney and I founded LKW Family Mediation in 2013. I am really passionate about the fact that divorce and separation doesn't have to be a war zone, a battle, despite what people around you may tell you. My experience of dealing with couples who separate for the last 16 or so years is that firstly, there's a lot in the media about battleground, all the headlines about divorce or a celebrity divorce, and it really hypes things up. And most of the people that I see have at least one friend or friend of a friend who's told them a horror story about what happened when they got divorced. And it's true that these things happen, but there really is a better way. And that's why I'm passionate about mediation. Because mediation brings a couple who separate together to talk about what's going to happen next. Mediation is really flexible, so you can talk about anything in mediation. You might talk about money, most people do. You might have children that you need to make arrangements for, but it doesn't just stop there. If something's important to you, like a family pet or a particular set of china or wedding presents, anything that's important to you can be talked about and worked out in mediation. And what I do in mediation is to facilitate conversation and dialogue about what happens next. And my role is also to help people hear each other, because when people get emotional or they are stuck in a state, it's often really hard to listen. So my job is to help people hear each other as well as to help people talk to each other. And by doing that, it enables people to see each other's point of view to help them move forward with what happens next. And that's really important, especially where there are children involved. Just because you separate, it doesn't mean you can stop having anything to do with each other when you separate. And you're likely to need to have a relationship for a long time to come, because even when children become adults themselves, it doesn't stop there. You may want to be able to attend their weddings together or their graduation ceremony or things like that. And divorce and separation are not things that are necessarily going to have huge impact on children forever. A lot of people worry that by divorcing or separating, their children will be affected for a long time to come. That doesn't have to be the case. What really affects children and causes the behavioural or emotional problems is really the conflict around what's happening in terms of the separation and what they are party to, how each person deals with them following the separation, and all things like that. And what mediation does is to help people find a way forward together that will work for them both and their children. And that's what I do. And I genuinely feel that it is a real privilege to do my job and to help people at a difficult time. Thank you for watching this video.